Like the directive of October forcing indoor masking at our schools.
Please put your mask on. Like the directive of October forcing indoor masking at our schools. Please put your mask on.
Overreach can accomplish.
May you please put your mask on.
The truth has been sacrificed for propagated narratives in the media, government managed organizations, misguided deception into policy, even here in our district.
May you please put your mask on.
Like the directive of October forcing indoor masking at our schools.
Please put your mask on. Please, Mr. O'Fire. Put your mask on so we can hear your presentation. Please, sir. Thank you, Mr. O'Fire.
The truth is that standard face masks cannot prevent bacteria or viruses and comes with its own hazards, many far greater than the threat of coronavirus. Disease prevention starts with a constant, uninhibited airflow and a clean mouth. And even if the state does have the authority to mandate face coverings on state property like schools, Arizona has not done so, and therefore, the authority comes from our district superintendent and this board. And so I urge you to ask our superintendent, what evidence do you have to present that masks are effective against COVID-19? What peer-reviewed study will you provide to show that masks reduce spread? You have provided none because there is none. Those arguing for masks are relying on low-level evidence, either retrospective trials or mechanistic theories, none of which are powered to counter the evidence, arguments, and risks students and staff take when complying. According to a host of doctors and medical experts, decades of high-level scientific evidence and meta-analysis and randomized studies overwhelmingly conclude that medical masks are ineffective at preventing the transmission of respiratory viruses. This is an epidemic of bureaucracy, and the institution who continue these coercive measures are catastrophically harming kids. The list of harms is endless and will include hypoxia, hypercapnia, impairment of bodily and mental functions, drowsiness, work rate reduction, dizziness, headache, fatigue, and the list goes on. I have witnessed this directly while teaching. As a matter of fact, the truth is, we would not be here considering charges if I did not provide your GBR, public document to a student who sought help while having breathing problems in class. I was relieved to provide this document to show so that anybody who required him to wear a mask, and he did, he showed it to another teacher who sent him to the office. Consequently, that same day, Human Resources requested a meeting with me, and I was then reassigned to home. So when I read the GBGBR and the charges being presented to you, know that the recommendation to terminate has nothing to do with the safety of students, disruption of the school day, or regulation.
3 minutes is up. Your time is up.
As the charge will read.
3 minutes, your time is up. 3 minutes, your time is up.
Why is the district
3 minutes, your time is up. 3
Your
minutes,
vote to
your
accept
time
charges
is
and
up.
terminate today will be a clear contradiction of the oath to defend the Constitution. To put students first, to do right by parents, to hold the district accountable to taxpayers, and our community. Who do you represent? The superintendent or the community?
Thank you, Mr. O'Fire. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Board.
Thank you, sir. Next person to be speaking will be
Don't mess this